Good morning, Mr. Garcia. It's nice to see you. How have you been?
Hi, Dr. Williams. I've been doing pretty well, thank you. Just thought it was time for my yearly checkup.
Great. I'm glad you came in. Preventive care is one of the best ways to stay healthy. So, let's start by reviewing your general health and any concerns you might have. Are you having any symptoms or issues you'd like to talk about today?
Not really, nothing major. I feel fine overall, but I've been thinking more about staying in shape and eating better. I'm in my mid 40s now, and I want to make sure I'm doing the right things to stay healthy long term.
That's a great mindset. We'll definitely go over your lifestyle habits today. Before that, I'll ask you a few general health questions, then we'll do a physical exam and go over some age-appropriate screenings and vaccines. Sound good?
Sounds perfect.
All right. Any history of chronic illnesses like diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol?
No, I've never had any of those. I think my last blood work came back normal.
Excellent. Are you taking any medications, including over-the-counter ones, vitamins, or supplements?
Just a daily multivitamin, no prescriptions or anything else.
Any allergies?
Nope, none that I know of.
And how about your family history? Any conditions that run in your family like heart disease, cancer, or diabetes?
My dad had high blood pressure and passed away from a heart attack at 62. My mom's pretty healthy though. She's 70 now and still going strong.
Thanks for sharing that. Given your dad's history, it's definitely a good idea to be proactive. Now let's talk lifestyle. Do you smoke or use any tobacco products?
Nope, I've never smoked.
And alcohol?
I drink socially, maybe a glass of wine or beer once or twice a week.
That's reasonable. How about exercise?
I've been trying to go for walks 3 or 4 times a week. I used to play basketball on weekends, but haven't done that in a while.
That's a good start. We'll talk more about how to build on that. How's your sleep?
Pretty decent. I usually get around 7 hours a night.
Okay, and how about your diet? What's a typical day of eating look like?
I try to eat relatively healthy. Some fruit in the morning, a sandwich or salad for lunch, and something like chicken or pasta for dinner. But I do snack more than I should, especially at night.
Thanks for being honest. We'll look at some manageable ways to improve your nutrition without making it too hard. Now, let's check your vitals and do a quick physical exam. Now, shoot. Your blood pressure is 122 over 78. Heart rate is 72 beats per minute, and your temperature and oxygen levels are normal. Weight is stable compared to last year. Everything looks good on the physical exam. Heart and lungs sound clear. No concerns with your abdomen or reflexes.
That's good to hear.
Next, I'll order some routine blood tests: cholesterol panel, blood sugar, and liver function. Since you're over 45, we should also screen for colon cancer. That can be done with a stool test at home or a colonoscopy depending on your preference.
A stool test at home sounds easier. How does that work?
It's called a fit test. You'll receive a kit in the mail, collect a small sample, and send it back to the lab. If anything abnormal shows up, we'd follow up with a colonoscopy.
Got it. That sounds manageable.
Also, have you had your tetanus booster or shingles vaccine recently?
Not that I know of. I haven't had any vaccines since my last flu shot a few years ago.
Okay, we'll update your tetanus shot today and talk about the shingles vaccine, which is recommended starting at age 50, so you're not far off. And of course, I recommend the annual flu shot and staying up to date with COVID vaccines. Doris?
Okay, I'll do the tetanus shot today. I'll think about the rest.
No problem. I'll also refer you to our nutritionist who can help you fine-tune your eating plan. And if you're open to it, we can set some fitness goals together.
That'd be great. I'd like to feel more energized and maybe lose 10 pounds.
Totally doable. I'll include all of this in your after-visit summary. You're doing really well overall. Keep it up, and we'll check back on your lab results next week.
Thanks, Dr. Williams. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Take care and have a great day.